I'm excited for today, baby, because Great Tusk is back. Getting some support from the fighting archetypes come out in the Mega Evolution with the likes of the Lunatone and Solrock Draw Engine, as well as Fighting Gong, allowing you to not only search for your fighting Pokemon, but also your fighting energy, which just makes it much more consistent. And for a quick refresher, you do have Tusk's main attack, where you can mill up to 4 cards from your opponent's deck, so long as you play an Ancient Supporter card. So, of course, you play the Zeta's Vitality, and the Explorer's Guidance. And we're playing against Abomasnow, which is kind of good because they do play their deck quite a bit by discarding the top cards of their decks. So this is like the perfect start. All right, we'll run it. I need to be real big brain today because this deck's actually very sequence heavy. You think, I'll just play your Satyrs and off your pop. But no, it's extremely sequence heavy. You need to make sure you pick the right cards off your guidance. Make sure you don't deck yourself out. We do have Abra with Teleporter in here. Works really well with Jet Energy to be able to fetch an Abra, jet it into the active, and then shuffle those two back into the deck to make sure that you don't deck out. It's basically the replacement for Pidgeot V, which was the card that Great Tusk used to play to prevent deck out. So Abra's now taking that slot. Nonetheless, let's just see it play as they get themselves a Kyogre out on the bench. And just end their turn. All right, sweet as mate. Sudowoodo, don't want that, but sure thing. Let's Artist on here. And I do want to get myself a... Yeah, I'll get Lunatone out, actually. I've hit Guidance. That'd be really nice. Oh, it's a Rosic? That's a bit rough. Okay, well, in any case, I think I can only discard Fighting Energy. So I think what I should do here is really just place a Rosic for the time being. And let's be real, their energy is basically hand. Their hand is basically energy is what I was meaning to say. And I think... I kind of want to bench Sudowoodo and Jet. Reason being is because I don't want the Great Tusk being knocked out this turn. Oh, wait, no, it's not, though. They didn't get an attachment. Oh, yeah, we're fine. I'm just going to end my turn then, and maybe I'll do a Jet here. Do you know what? I will do that, and I'll end turn. They're not knocking me out next turn. We're safe. And then next time what I do is I'll just ask them for a Soul Rock and then Fighting Gong for a Fighting Energy, setting up Vitality. Great sequencing there. Look at me. Hey, I need to stop tooting my own horn in my videos, don't I? I'm doing it a little bit too much. Probably starting to make you think I am arrogant. Oh, hello? Is that a Grand Tree? What is blood cooking? Wait, what? What stage 2 would you play in this deck? They get an Abomasnow and an Energy of Hilda. But now I'm genuinely curious as to what stage 2... What, you're going to play a Pidgeot? Okay, well, we're going to be in for a surprise. Please don't tell me you put Grand Tree just to get Abomasnow. I mean, it's a thing, but... Yeah, I don't know. Well, thankfully, they did bounce Artisan and we did get a top deck of energy, so I can still go for the Soul Rock. I'll take that, man. Let's go for it. Bench this bad boy down. Go for your Lunar Cycle. Such a great name, by the way. And we will Nest Ball here to get ourselves another Tusk. Do I need to Nest Ball any further? Probably not. Let's just say this Vitality onto the active. And from there, I don't want to be attaching. To be fair, I could Fight and Gong and attach another energy, but I don't think I want to do that. Do I want to play Air Balloon? Probably not. I think I'd just simply go for a Land Collapse here, no? Yeah, it does make sense. I mean, to be fair, what if they knock me out next turn? Maybe I do Fight and Gong for an energy and just attach it, so that way I can have a simple Satyr next turn. Do you know what? No, we'll be fine. I'm going to Land Collapse here, and it's got a top 4. Okay, sure thing. I was hoping for a little more energy off of that to reduce their damage, but I have a feeling they're going to be knocking me out basically every turn. But getting rid of Beach is good, because I can trap Kyogre. Oh, that's a thing. Well, they do go for Grand Tree, and it is for another Abomasnow. I mean, it's paying off their dues. So we'll take that, and they get rid of free energy there. That's a Switch card gone and a Surfer. A lot of switches being gone right now. This is good. This is looking very good for us. Alrighty, this is where things are going to likely be ramping up. Let's get a Tusk down. We'll go for the Fighting Gong. Get ourselves another energy. I should just burn the Nest Ball for another Tusk, shouldn't I? There is no reason not to. So let's do it. We'll also go for the Lunar Cycle to draw some more cards. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, let's catch up Kyogre. Oh, it's not letting me. Okay. Thanks, ptcgl. Thanks for your recent updates where I can't... God, stop, Kyogre. I'm clicking. Oh, devs. I'll tell you. Fine. I'll throw this up. Sure thing. Look at them nerfing me, huh? They know I'm too good. All right, let's say this Vitality. And I'll put one on the active, one on the bench. And I need to be careful about my Jets because I need to make sure I've got some left for Abra. Let me check my deck with Artisan quickly. Oh, I did forget Abra is prized. Oh, wait, that could be a problem. There's no ticket in this build. Oh, we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be okay. No, we'll get punished for that. Yeah, I think I'm just going to chill on that one then, as I will just jet to this Tusk. So I don't want to go too far with the Lunar Cycles because this deck can very much deck itself out. It is real that. So I'm just going to be careful with my cards. Let's Land Collapse here, see what we get. Wow, you're not playing much energy in this deck, are you? Oh, hold on. Or I'm just not hitting them. Who knows? But I swear to God, man, if ptcgl, if I lose this game, because you didn't let me go. I still can't click it. Wait, look at this. I can click everything, but I cannot click Kyogre even now. So it's not a counter catcher bug. It's a Kyogre bug? Yeah. What? Can I click this Kyogre? I can in the discard pile. There's just something really wrong with this Kyogre. I cannot click it. You can even see on the board, I'm just spamming. It's not doing anything. That is so strange. They're going to boss up a Tusk themselves and just pass up. Okay, well, I might have to do the fighting gong draw. Let me check my deck again. Let me answer them quickly. Check my jet count. My jet should be 2. All right. I mean, I could guidance and hope to hit the jet, or just fighting gong and then draw Sadar. And if I don't get it, just air balloon. I mean, that's still something. Oh, no, we just get the energy anyway. All right, I'll just go for a Sadar's Vitality. You know what, the card I really need to be careful with right now is Pow Pad and probably Rod to make sure we don't fully deck out. All right, that's fine. Let's go for the Cumbian Flute, see if we hit something. Nope, we don't, but that's okay. I think I would just follow up now with a simple land collapse again. I mean, we should be okay. I've got 18 cards in deck. They've got 18. They're 1 Rod down. They're a Night Stretcher down, a Surfer, a Switch, and a Surfing Beach down. Oh, they have played another Rod. I mean, yeah, they could be playing a very high Rod count for this kind of build. We're just going to have to wait and see. They've evolved to another Abomasnow, and they go for a Lily. I mean, please do. They do attach for turn. I may have to go for an Explorers this turn. I mean, it does make sense, doesn't it? Usually you prefer going for Vitality because there's less cards out of your deck and you still get the mill. But I think for now, I'm just going to attach for turn. I'm not going to Lunar Cycle. Okay, I'm not going to do it. We'll just play this, get Rod. And, oh, wait a second. I was going to get Counter Catcher, but Neutralization Zone could be huge here. Do you know what? I think I'm going to grab him. Now, do I play it? That's a different question, huh? Right now? I mean, do you know what? Let's give it a go. I'm feeling confident even without it, if I'm honest with you. So I think we are kind of chill. Let me Power Pad to get some Sadars back, actually. That would be nice. And then we'll go for some land collapse. Will cause a mudslide. Oh my god. How many switches are you playing in this deck? And how many little energy are you playing? They're playing so many trainer cards in this deck. Oh my lord. Well, do you have the Stadium Bounce, my friend? I don't think you do. I'll be real with you. I think we're taking this one straight to the bank. At this rate, the bank is going to be frustrated with how many times I've come to them with these wins. Lily coming in, and they do bounce it. Oh, you fraud! How dare you? It's okay, they've got like 6 cards left and they're about to discard all of them. Did you really do that? Did bro just mill himself? I mean, thanks. I'll take it. All right, sure thing. That's a nice little start. We'll end our turn, and we didn't have to do much there, did we? They did all the work for us. GG's, my friend. Let's go to the next one. Now, Goldenjo is also a pretty strong matchup because they have to draw a bunch of cards to do their stuff. So let's see how it goes. I mean, of course, they can limit their play. That's kind of how you play against Mill, is to not feed into them. My opponent seems to be doing a little bit of that. I don't think I'm getting a Mill off this turn, if I'm honest with you, though. Unless I get a decent top deck. Nonetheless, they do go for their Genesect right away. I need a little bit of something. Oh, okay. I mean, I can get the old Lunatone and Solrock action, hopefully, with an Explorer's Guidance. That's something. It just means I'm not getting a mill this turn. I mean, that's fine. Bro, we can lose that stuff. That's okay. I think I need to just make sure I keep my stuffs going. You know what I mean? I'm going to get rid of this with a Vessel, actually. Try and draw into maybe like a Sudowoodo or anything for that matter that I can throw in the active so I don't have to lose a Tusk this turn. Let's see. It's another That's a lot of Tusk action, if you ask me, mate. Let me Nest Ball. I think I'll just get the Sudowoodo and jet into it for now. Not ideal, but I want to keep my Tusks going as strong as I can, and we'll leave it there. I mean, I could have lost the Tusk. I have 3 Tusk. I didn't have to do this, did I? Well, that's hindsight, innit? They say it's 2020. For me, it's 30 seconds after doing the thing I did wrong. Nonetheless, there is a Goldenjo coming out, and another Goldenjo as well. Go on, get your third. Use your Genesect. There it is. And they get their extra Dengies out too, which is fine by me. Please, coin bonus to your heart's content. Please draw your deck completely. It seems like my opponent might be trying to do that because they are potentially not respecting what I'm doing here. If that's the case, they're going to get punished. They've coin bonus twice there, and they coin bonus yet again, and they bench the Sorrow. Go on, go for a Lunar Cycle as well. Why don't you? It's tempting. You've got to do it. Come on. Yeah, of course you do it. Oh, my friend, that is cheeky, isn't it? You're low-key playing right into my hands, and I love it. That's something you see a lot on the ladder, is a lot of people who don't really know how to play against Mill, because it's such an underground archetype right now in the meta. So you do see a lot of players just play straight into its hand. I do it all the time because I don't pay any attention to my videos at all. No, actually, matter of fact, I barely pay attention to my games unless there's something really on the line. Nonetheless, there's a boss coming in, so they're just going to get the Great Tusk. Well, I've just wasted a Jet Energy, but sure thing. We're already over that. They do get rid of the Tusk. I'm going to go for a nice Satyrs and hopefully get a mill off here and there, you know? And what's great as well with the Genesect, that's a really nice late game Sudowoodo play. If it comes up, I talk about Sudowoodo a lot, but it seems to not come up much. Either way, I don't think I Lunar Cycle here because I want to make sure my energy preservation is also kept up to speed. That said, I've got Rod. I mean, do you know what? Let's go for a cycle. I do need to get the supporter card. So yeah, there you go. Handheld fan, not that strong here. I think I just attached this. And I could counter catch a Genesect, but I think it's kind of pointless. I might want to save counter catch for later. Okay, this all looks pretty fine to me. Let's just go for a land collapse. Discard 4 there. I do like that. I like getting rid of a superior because they are now 2 superior down. That could really go a long way. I'm going to go for a super rod themselves, though. Covering energy through that means. I mean, that's quite smart, to be fair. If they go for an Arven, get themselves a vessel and a balloon, as they will play the vessel. You see, that's why I don't use the counter catcher, because they just balloon retreat. It's easy for them. We want to be counter catching when we can go for an impound, you know? But I want to make sure that their Turo is gone, because I know you typically see 1, maybe 2 in Goldenjo, but typically 1 Turo, so we want to make sure that's fine. I've got the energy I need to mill, so that's good too. At least I can go for an Explorer's Guidance without worrying too much. Let's go for an S-Ball here, and okay. Well, I thought we had more Tusks, but I guess we don't. So that calls for? That calls for a Super Rod. Let's get you back. Oh, I do need this back, actually. Let's get Abra. And I need to make sure I use my Rod now for... Well, I'll probably have to use it for a Tusk again, but some energy too, because that could be an issue. Let's go for Gong. He says getting an energy to discard it. Actually, no. I'm going to get another Tusk. I'm just going to go for a Guidance here. I change my mind mid-minute. That's what I do. That's kind of my thing. Let's get a Pow Pad and a Rod. Yeah, I think that's just too important here. I have to skip everything else. And we'll go for a land collapse. I mean, I could handheld fan. I don't think it's going to do much, but do you know what? I'll do it now. I know I keep changing my mind on what I want to do, but there's no harm in playing it. I think finding supporters too important here. I usually want to power pad 2 Sadar, but I'll get 1 guidance back. That's fine, I guess. And do I now Rod? No, I want to Rod next turn. All right, let's just land collapse. That's 19 cards in my opponent's deck now. And the reason I wanted to super Rod there, by the way, was because I was like, well, if I'm in a bit of a top deck situation here, which I clearly am, then I can get some energy back to increase the odds of a Lunar Cycle top deck. But I don't want to Rod now, and then when 3 Tusks are down, just lose. You know what I mean? When all I need is 1 more mill. At least that's the idea. Oh, that's a Turo! Oh, Turo's gone. That's big. That's good news. Now we just got to hope they ain't got a power pad or something like that, because I could really just trap them and win that way. That would be so cool. Well, let's see. We're going to move this to... I'll move it to a Soul Rock. Sure thing. Whatever. They only have 3 cards in their hands, so maybe if I do counter catch, it's not going to stick it in the active fully, but it's going to force them to draw cards. And that might just be better. Oh my god, the Satyr top deck. Let's go. I'll take that easily, mate. Let's run with that bad boy. Go on, give me some energy as well. Why not? Give me something to work with here. Give me some mill. Oh, that's bad, isn't it? Well, in that case, I think I'm just going to gust this up. And I think passing is probably the way to go. I want to keep the Sudowoodo in play. You know what I mean? What's my discard looking like? No, we're already a Lunatone down. So I think I'm going to do this then. And there is a stretcher somewhere in the deck, but I honestly think I just give them Soul Rock. Do I? I think I do. Honestly, I think I do. Let's end turn and see what happens. In comes those coin bonuses that we are forcing. Bear in mind, they're a Balloon down. They're a Turo down. Nope, Cypher Maniac, that's going to guarantee them their retreat. They're probably going to balloon this bad boy right now. But I'm curious, if they're out of Turos, if they only play the 1, I could literally next turn just throw up Genesect and impound it. That is genuinely something I can do. Maybe I do that just to try and buy time and like reestablish my board state. There's a genuine possibility. They do go for another coin bonus. And a superior yet again. Get rid of a boss. Okay, that's good. How many superiors left now? I think you're all 4. Oh, yeah, we're fine. All 4 superiors are out of the picture. Now, of course, they have other recovery if they need it. But we've seen a Rod, mind you. They might have a cheeky normal retrieval. But I don't know. I doubt it. That's what we do here. I kind of want a guidance. I can't lie. Let me poke you. If I hit Satyr, that would be nice because I can just get it in hand. But I kind of want a guidance and hit an energy, you know. It does feel really good to me, but I have to hit the energy. That's the thing. Or is it just too soon? Is it too soon to do that? Maybe I go for another mill and then I have to do it next turn. To be fair, that does feel more reliable, if you ask me, in terms of making plays, because at the end of the day, if we don't hit the energy, that is pretty much losing the game. All right, I'm going to Satyr. Let's do it. Let's Satyr to the Great Tusk. Who knows? Yeah, okay. I'll get another Soul Rock down. And I think I just mill again. I could counter catch, but again, they probably got the retreat. So if I just mill now and then next turn, the odds are better for me to pull off Sudowoodo. Or if anything, pull off a neutralization zone. I think that's what we're going to do here. But my God, is it cutting it down to the wire? I thought this was going to be an easy one. Oh, wait, that said, they've used all 4 superior. They've only got 9 cards left. I mean, if they draw more, they could mill themselves. If they use all coin bonuses here, they will go down to 4, which is enough for me to win. Oh, this is looking interesting. They've attached to Soul Rock and they're making it rain. I mean, they should have enough energy, right? They do. Oh, this is getting really intense, man. This could go anywhere right now. I think I need to go for my Sudowoodo play. I have to do it. It's an Artisan. I can bench Artisan to thin to increase the odds of hitting this, but if I hit a neutralization zone, I can't play it. Neutralization zone could win me the game too. I'm just gonna guidance. Give me something. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, we're fine. Okay, so wait. It's okay. It's an energy. It's fine. It's fine. I've got Sada as well, just in case. I thought I whiffed it for some reason. I don't know, man. I don't know where my head was going with that. We're just going to Sudowoodo and see if we can buy some turns here before anything else happens. Let's throw up the Genesect. I'm going to throw up an Artisan to thin a little bit more. Get myself an Abra out, because that could also be pretty important. I didn't even have a neutralization zone. Oh, my Lord. That was cheeky of me. Wait, do I get the Abra out? Is there a way for them to, like, KO that? Actually, yes, there is, isn't it? Because they could go for a Soul Rock. Okay, let's not do that. We'll just fail it. And now we inbound. Hopefully to the point in which we can just retreat and mill with a Tusk at some point here. Let's see how it pans out. There's a Calamity Storm coming through, and I think we've got them, boys and girls. I think we've got them. It's a coin bonus yet again. They've got to be super careful here. Okay, come on. Coin bonus one more time. I dare you. Oh my God, they did. You basically lose next turn. Like, you've just lost yourself the game. Oh, Vessel. Okay, no, that's fine. That's okay. Vessel's fine. I think they're just checking their deck to see if they can win here. That's a shuffle. Go on. Concede. Go on. You won't. They pass. Yes, boys. Oh, that was super intense. I'm not going to BM. I'm going to Sada, retreat, and mill. Let's not mess about here. We're here for the mills, baby. So we're going to finish on that note. Land collapse to 0. And that was so close, but we got to win. This is actually a pretty good opening hand if you think about it. Let's see what we're up against on this time, though. They do go for a Nest Ball, grabbing themselves a Latias. And they go for a second one. Oh, it's Kangaskhan. Is it actually better for us to try and attack with Great Tusk instead of milling? We hit a very good weakness here. I mean, if there's no Boufflant action, we could 1-hit KO Mega Kangaskhan. That's kind of a big deal. Is that what we do here? Is that how we do this? I'm trying to think, because it seems like it's a lot more work to mill them out than it is to just try and 1-hit KO them with the amount of, like, acceleration we have. That is a really good question I think we need to have here. This is definitely sparking me intrigue. We'll go for a... Oh, no, I should have fighting Gong, shouldn't I? But we'll do it anyway. That's fine. Get a Tusk, and we'll get another Tusk. And do I... Oh, I do not know what I should do here. Do you know what? Let me just say this Vitality and then see what happens. I could do the mill, or I could try and work towards that 320 damage with the Great Tusk attack. Is it Giant Tusk? Yeah, Giant Tusk, sorry. Because we hit a lot of weaknesses. You've got the Kangaskhan and Fez. Well, look, I doubt they're going to attack me next turn. So let's go for an Abra, because, you know, they're going for the Natu way of charging up Alakazam. Sorry, Kangaskhan. They've got similar letters in their name. Let me just mill them at first. I mean, I can mill them in the meantime, right? And see what happens. Oh, Monkey Dory, Lively Stadium. I think I've made the right call. Kangaskhan usually likes to tank and, you know, go above 300 HP with charms and stadiums and, you know, Bouffalants. So I think going for the mill with that knowledge now is probably right, yeah. But what's really cool right now is just how consistently we're being able to pull off our Sadas. Just Gong and Lunatone makes it so much better. You just have instant discard with energy to set up Sada all the time. It's actually very impressive. They're going to retreat into Fez and Natu. Okay, I see what you're doing here. I see the engine. Retreat for free. Charge them up. Retreat again. Start a swinging. I like it. I do actually quite like this. Plus the Clairvoyant draw. This is a pretty solid build of Kangaskhan, if you ask me. I don't think it's the best. I think the best ones would be the Monkey Dory build and the Fortress one, which is really cool, by the way. I did cover it on my live stream, actually, if you want to check out the VOD on the live section. For those who don't know, I do live streams of unique decks too. In my Road to Master League series, it used to be called Road to Arceus. I try and get to Master League, and my literally the whole gimmick, I guess you could say, of it is there's a spin the wheel feature where my viewers try and disrupt me by spinning the wheel to make it harder to get to Master League. It's good fun. Anyway, they go for an attack here, and that's just going to be a knockout nonetheless. But we do get some handheld fan action, so I'll throw that onto a Latias. And I think this is going to be a matchup where probably Neutralization Zone is going to be one of the bigger cards, unless we can come with a late game Sudowoodo. I don't know. Let's see. We've got an Explorer's Guidance. Definitely don't want to be doing that. I think I've got my 2 energy. I'm going to gong for another fighting and then just go for a Satyr, I think. Make sure we can keep our consistency moving. You know how it goes. And we get even more gongs. So I'm going to gong again, get another energy, and go for a Lunar Cycle as well, to just help build up the hand a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's Arthas on as well. Hopefully encourages them to bounce the stadium. I'm playing the psychology game. That's what I'm doing. Do I go for like another Lunatone and Soul Rock bench in case they don't go for a Gust or something? Do you know what? Why not? Yeah, let's do that. Sure thing. Do need to make sure I save a spot for Abra though. So let's just go for that collapse. See what we get. Give me some love. Oh, more stadium bounce. That's good. That is 2 stadium down, by the way. I think the neutralization zone is going to be massive here. Or at least I hope, I guess you could say. Also, Zerosic, kind of a good card. I think pulling off a Zerosic Sudowoodo turn could be very good. But I think I'm thinking way too far ahead right now. As they do go for a Nest Ball here. Get Mega Absol? What is that doing in your deck, mate? What's going on there? I don't even know. And they got a Crispin as well. Fair dues. But I guess it's for the Monkey Dory. I mean, it makes sense, right? It does guarantee a 1-hit KO on anything with these 6 damage counters, but that's crazy. Is bro going too hard or is bro cooking? Let me know in the comments, eh? I'm actually curious on that one. Nonetheless, there's another Clairvoyant Sense coming in, and the Absol is charged up. Fair dues. And that Claw of Darkness attack could also be pretty strong, forcing discards of my supporters. That could be pretty good. Either way, they're going to go for another attack. Doesn't matter what they flip there, it's a KO nonetheless. Let's move this energy to Xatu this time around. Yeah, it gives it retreat, but they've got free retreat with Latias, so it doesn't matter. And this is getting a little bit on the awkward side. I need to get that neutralization zone out soon, I think. Let's have a look-see. Another Artisan. Right, we'll go for a Nest Ball and get another land collapse boy. And I think I need to gong for an energy just to get an attack off this turn. Oh, it's getting a bit awkward. I need to get Power Pad, bro. Give me a Power Pad. Why not? Oh, there you go. Perfect. Oh, I like the rod. Do you know what? It's fine. It's okay. I think we can do with just 1 rod here. Maybe? I don't know. I'm a little bit concerned, but we should be fine. Nonetheless, I'm going to Power Pad now for my Satyrs back. I'm going to just go for another land collapse. Let's see how this goes. It's a little bit awkward, all of this, but we should get there, I think. That said, maybe I should have just let go of the Satyr and got a rod, because all my energy is now in my discard pile. Apart from Jets, this is where sequencing is going to matter now, and I just make sure I get what I can. Well, there's the Mag Soul. Yes, technically it is. It's a Meg Soul if you think about it. What's this then? The Meg Khan? That doesn't sound right. Well, I have a feeling we're going to see that Claw of Darkness. If you hit my Satyr, I'm going to just be done with it, mate. This Donny can't do that to me. No shot. Please don't do that. Wait, they get to choose what to discard? Oh my God, Mega Absol is actually a problem here. Okay. Wait, you get rid of Zerosic? Why? You just saw my hand. You know how good Satyr is. I mean, I get it. You got big hands. Zerosic can be pretty bad, but I'm trying to mill your deck, not your hand, mate. Yeah, that's questionable behavior. I'm going to go for a Nest Ball. I need to mega thin right now. I'm going to get Abra, and I need to hit something here. Please, off the Satyr, give me something to work with. Oh, no. Oh, we're kind of bricking. That's not good. That is really, really not good, especially with what's going on here. I need a rod. Oh, God. All my good cards are in there. They're just hiding. Fine. You get it. Have it your way. Just pass. It's not like I have any great Tusks left. I mean, it was risky. I should have just, put up a Lunatone or something and then tried going for it, you know? Oh, that's true, because if I got the Jet, then that would have done something anyway. Oh, yeah. This is getting really weird, especially with that Claw of Darkness, man. It is not looking good. I could eventually get to a Sudowoodo turn, though. I mean, that could happen. What's their switch outs? I mean, they've got 1 penny down, and that's kind of it. Oh, yeah, there goes a Satyr. Maybe I should have got that rod. Huh? Kind of disrespecting the lack of energy here. Okay. Well, I'm going to go for a Pokegear. I'm going to hit... Actually, I'm going to go for Explorer's Guidance here, because that Claw of Darkness is a problem. Let's get rid of the Guidance, and you have to be joking. That's the Guidance I get? I need Rod... Fine. Oh, my Lord, that was so tragic. That was just tragic. But whatever rocks that boat of yours, deck. Hey, whatever works for you, I guess. Come on, get out of it. Do you know what? I'm just going to do this. I'm on full tilt right now. You haven't got a stadium bounce, okay? Let's be real. You're not attacking me anymore. Or at least I hope. That's the hope for now. As they go for an energy switch. Moving energy onto Xatu, weirdly enough. Don't know why they did that. But let me guess, you haven't got the stadium. This is where I bode my time. This is where I start coming back, he says, with 4 Satyrs and 3 Explorer's Guidance in the discard pile because of the previous Explorer's Guidance. I've got 1 Power Pad left. I mean, it's them. Oh, man, what is this, bro? That's been one of the worst Explorers I think I've ever seen. I think they're just going to retreat in Xatu so they can get an attack off. I mean, yeah, that does actually hit. Wait, Xatu is what it carried me to. Oh, my God. Nothing. I have nothing going for me, bro. Zero. Nothing going my way. Fine. Sure thing. Let's just give Sean the hardest matchup ever, eh? Let's just make sure he gets no cards. The neutralization is dead, and there's nothing to show for it. Oh, me lord. All right, my only chance now, because they're clearly bouncing the thing, is just to try and bring up a Latias or something with a Soul Rock. I mean, do I even have Sudowoodo? Do I even have it? Is it in there? It's probably, no, it's prized. Every possible outcome is gone. I'm gone too then, since clearly you don't want me to be here. See you later, mate, you bunch of frauds. Okay, need to calm down. I've got some good dubs early on. Right, that last game was just... We'll just forget about it. Nonetheless, do leave a like if you did enjoy and subscribe for more. We've got some very interesting decks lined up as well, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you in the next one. Check out the website, fluenttcg.com. Check out the merch, become a member. Give me money for help, please. Thank you. Bye. Bye.